Real Madrid manager latest, Santiago Solari favorite of top contenders to replace Julen Lopetegui. Santiago Solari is odds-on favorite for the Real Madrid job, but there are some big names at the head of the betting market to replace Julen Lopetegui. One of the biggest jobs in world football is now up for grabs following the sacking of Julen Lopetegui, but who and #27 be given the task of turning things around at Santiago Bernabeu. The former Spain coach has gone after just 14 games in charge and a 5-1 beating by rivals Barcelona, with former Real Madrid player Santiago Solari placed in temporary charge. Solari is the odds-on favorite to get the job on a full-time basis, but there are some big names in the frame. The man who has been placed in temporary charge. Real have shown a tendency to promote from within, and their former midfielder and now reserve coach could follow in the footsteps of Zinedine Zidane, who stepped up to take the reins of the senior side midway through the 2015-16 season and guided them to 3 successive Champions League titles before standing down earlier this year. Solari played 131 times for Real, winning 2 La Liga titles and 1 Champions League crown. A title winner in Italy and England, the 49-year-old left Chelsea under a cloud over the summer following a disappointing 2017-18 campaign. A chance to move to a club with a stature of Real would suit the former Italy boss, while Conte has the character to deal with the pressure at the Bernabeu and is one of the early front-runners with the bookmakers following the decision to part company with Lopetegui. The Argentinian has been linked with the Real top job for some time but signed a new deal at Tottenham earlier this year. Pochettino is yet to win a major trophy, which could work against him, but the former Espanyol boss has been praised for his approach and for promoting young talent. He made suggestions towards the end of last season that he could depart Tottenham, but his fresh 5-year deal makes that unlikely given just how much compensation Real would have to pay. The former Wigan and Everton boss would be a huge surprise appointment, but then again he was a surprise appointment when he took over as the Belgium manager. He took his side to the World Cup semi-finals and regularly gets the best of Eden Hazard, Romelu Lukaku and Kevin De Bruyne, all players Real Madrid could be casting an eye on as they look to overhaul their squad. You can never rule out how much having these connections with star players can give managers the edge at a club like Real. The Frenchman ended his 22-year tenure as Arsenal boss at the end of the season and is a long-term target of Real president Florentino Perez. The 68-year-old has claimed for years that he turned down many big clubs to stay loyal to the Gunners, but now has the freedom to listen to such offers. He has struggled to compete at the business end of the Premier League and in Europe in recent years, but could be seen as an ideal short-term solution. A true Real Madrid man, the former playmaker won 5 La Liga titles and 3 Champions Leagues during a career which included almost 550 appearances for Los Merengues. The 41-year-old coached the youth teams at the club for several years following the end of his playing career, but left the club in the summer to become Sanogans and #27 assistant at former club Besiktas. He would be a favorable appointment with Real supporters, even if he lacks big game experience as a boss. Odds as of 07:15 GMT on October 30, 2018.